Over the last few years, Kia has gone from strength to strength as it fleshed out its EV range. Has been one glaring hole though, a family SUV, and that is where this comes in, the new Kia EV5. As you might expect, given Kia's very sensible naming structure, this fits between the upcoming EV4 and the slightly sportier EV6, and it's essentially an electrified Sportage. If you've ever sat in an EV3 or an EV9, you'll feel instantly at home. That's a good thing too, because it means you sit nice and high and the quality of everything is generally really nice. Sat here in the back, I'm 5'11" and sat behind my driving position. As you can see, I've got loads of knee room and more than enough headroom. But what about the boot? Well, this is 566 litres, which is bigger than the Scenic, and we managed to fit 7 carry-on suitcases in that. So it's a very decent size. If you need more space, the rear seat split and fold 60/40 and then lie completely flat. And you also get a 44 litre frunk, which is good for chucking the cables in. You get the same 78 kilowatt hour usable capacity battery as the EV3 and the EV4 with a range of up to 329 miles. You get 400 volt charging instead of 800 volt like you do in the EV6, but it will still charge at a maximum rate of 130 kilowatts, and that's 10 to 80% in 30 minutes. What's it like to drive? Well, you've got a 214 brake horsepower electric motor on the front wheels of every EV5. The ride is very comfortable. Admittedly, these roads are incredibly smooth, but the suspension does seem to strike a really nice balance between keeping you upright on undulations and not thudding through potholes. Just like the rest of Kia's EV range, there are 3 trim levels to choose from, starting with Air, going to GT Line and GT Line S, with prices starting at $39,295. So, what do you think of the EV5? Would you have one over an EV3, an EV6, or even a Sportage? Make sure you let us know in the comments.